Hey guys, I've taken it upon myself to do a little checking, and one of the things I brought up on a little chat was whether or not um, any sorts of vibrations or anything coming off the guitar would be picked up above the strings, like without the strings being there. So I've decided to take this Austin Telly and take the strings off so that the strings won't influence any noise coming through. It's plugged in directly into my Hughes and Kettner here, nothing else. And on another computer, I'm recording what the sound's going to be uh, coming through, as well as um, you'll hear maybe a bit on the Hughes and Kettner here. I don't know. I don't know how loud it is. But what I did was I've on the humbucker side here. You know, of course, I'm flipped up here, so we're purely on the humbucker. I've gone ahead and taken some cotton batting and made sure that the springs were all secured so that the springs on the pickup here won't start rattling around, that sort of thing. So it's nice and tight and batted in. And so I've got the volume on here. Everything's going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start recording on my computer here, because it'll be picking up the sound. And we'll start off by giving a couple of, metal influences. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We hear that, obviously. So the next thing I thought was, okay, tap on it. I can hear it. It's not massive, so it is picking it up like a mic. Let's see if we go down here to the single coil. Put it there, you can hear it. Now, whether or not you hear the vibration come through, I've got reverb on here so I can tell whether or not I'm hearing my own knock or if I'm hearing it echoing through. And it's definitely coming through. In fact, I can get a slight different tone going along the back of this Telecaster here. So I know that there's vibration noise coming through the body of the guitar. And just to kind of emphasize on that, I'll take my phone here, and it's vibrating at just below G sharp. So if you hear that, you must have heard that before on a phone. So some weak vibrations. Just going across the back here. See if that works. So now the point of this is, like, I'm neutral with the whole, Tonewood thing. But, I definitely hear vibration coming through. And of course, once I line this up with the recording that's on my computer here that I've just taken about all this, you'll be able to hear it definitely too. But the thing is, I don't know if it's really influencing the sound of the guitar. I do know when mixing stuff on a DAW, when you get the bass and you got guitars playing all at the same time, sometimes you get stuff that starts pumping, with the bass, and it's almost like a you know you could have a simple bass line and the guitar's playing over top of it, and sometimes it'll trick the ears into thinking that the bass player is playing a few more notes than he really is. And that's from the some of the sound cancels itself out, and in other places it will emphasize it a little bit more, kind of almost like it boosts. So whether or not that's happening on a guitar, at some level, when you pluck a string, the vibration goes through the guitar, gets picked up through the back here, through the pickup, and could be influencing the sound. I don't know. It could be infinitesimal. It could be big. I don't know. I'm not going to go any further than this kind of a test, and that's it. It is what it is. Me, I think it's infinitesimal. I mean, there's so many other things that you can do on a guitar to, make different types of tones. Like, you can do things on a guitar that'll make it sound, deeper, darker, or brighter. So, in the end, does the wood really matter? It's whatever to me, this one's made out of, I believe this is made out of mahogany, and it's got a laminate maple, I guess, on the front, burled, or whatever the heck they call it. Nice design. All I care about is it's a good player and sounds good, and I let my fingers do all the tone stuff, I guess, so I don't use a pick. So there you go. Take from it what you wish. Does it make tone in your guitar? I don't know. Could. Might. Yeah. I just want to play guitar. Better get some strings on this thing. What I'm putting on them? Yeah. Elixirs. Polywebs. They feel really good on my fingers, so I've been switching to them. So take care, guys.